Hey guys, here we are back on my YouTube channel. I was the owner of the 64 Volkswagen small block Chevy Powered that was for sale. Back here we got Calvin's C4 Corvette project car. Yeah, I got some stuff loaded up on top of it. You know how that is. Anyway, the bug sold. The bug went to a good owner, and he's already doing some things to make it personal to himself. You know how hot rods are, man. You want to make them personal. So the reason that it sold is so that we could buy this. I wanted something more modern, something that Calvin could enjoy when I can go pick him up and stuff like that. So that's the main reason. I know a lot of guys are going to hate, man. He took something unique and bought something that anybody can go buy. This here's a 2008 Chevrolet Corvette. It is an LS3 car. Pretty stock. It's lowered on its own bolts and stuff like that. It's got some ground effects. It is an LS3 car. I'm very, very happy with this car. It's a lot of fun. I was able to drive and pick Calvin up in it. You know, drove it an hour and a half away to go get Calvin. Of course, got a lot of extras on it. It's a 3LT car. It is an automatic. I bought an automatic because I wanted an automatic because this car is going to be more about driving instead of hot rodding and stuff like that. So, extremely clean car. I got it from my owner that was pretty meticulous. I was actually able to go to the Corvette Museum yesterday with my car. I'm doing some things to make it personal myself. I changed the badges to this 2012 style badge. Figured black car needed black badges. It didn't have door seal plates in it. I just put those in it. I thought it needed lettered on the dash, so carbon fiber letters on my dash. Very, very clean car. Aftermarket head unit in it. It's got a jamming stereo in it. It's a very, very nice piece. Very fun to drive. Drove it from Louisville to Bowling Green yesterday, and this car actually got 25 miles a gallon. It's pretty crazy. 6.2 liter, 376 cubic inch motor. It makes over 400 horsepower, and get that kind of gas mileage. So I just wanted to go a little bit modern. I know a lot of guys will be hating. I mean, I'm going to update this car a little bit more, make it a lot more my own. I've already added a lot of things to it that it needed, which wasn't a lot. It didn't need a lot, guys, but pretty excited so far. I've seen 05 that I wanted. Car had a lot of aftermarket stuff on it, but one thing I couldn't get past was that steering wheel in them. Jesus Christ, that's an ugly steering wheel. It looks like it belongs on a Veo. But, you know, it is what it is. I guess you could have bought a $800 steering wheel and made it look better, and not worried about it, never looked back. But, hope you guys, hope I got some Corvette guys on my channel that like Corvettes. I sure do. I'm 6'8". I don't fit in a C7, guys. I actually sat in one at the museum yesterday. It's like, holy smokes, my head sticks out of the roof of it. You really sit up in most cars. You still sit down in these. It's been zero problems. Learning the paddle shift on it and all that good stuff. Driving and drive more than anything. Like I said, it's a driver. We'll still get to go to some of our car shows and stuff like that with this. I mean, she's back in black, you know. It's just the way it is. So I'm happy, and it looks like my new owner of my little bug is happy too. So I was just kind of raised on Corvettes, and now Calvin's raised on them too, you know, being 5, and that's going to be his project car. We also have a 95 low mile 6-speed car, long tube headers, cam in it, X-pipe, Boral exhaust, couple goodies, cold air intake and stuff like that. You know, the basic stuff that you do to these things. And it makes pretty good power. It's actually at the shop right now. We're putting the MSD OptiSpark on it, a new radiator in it, water pump. You know, you do all that when you do the OptiSpark. Taylor wires, MSD coil and stuff like that. Hopefully it'll make, you know, it'll have a little bit of a horsepower gain over that, you know. It's pretty amazing all the stuff that's done to that car. And then I guarantee it won't run with this car. 3LT package, aftermarket stereo, all JL audio in it. It's got a kick-ass stereo in it for only having one JL sub in it. You know, it's hidden back there in the back. The car's extremely clean. I actually found this car local, so pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with the price that I paid on it and stuff. It does have 77,000 miles on it. Corvette, that's kind of considered high. 08, that's considered low. So I mean, you know, it's a average to high mileage Corvette. But I mean, that's the way I had to go. I mean, these cars still bring 23 to 25,000, and I got it real close to 20. Now I've added some things to it that it needed, but I really like these badges that I had to go with the 100th badge, and we've been keeping her waxed so y'all get to see what my big ass looks like because it reflects me in it. But the headlights was just rebuilt. They did all the new lenses on them and stuff like that. I'm sure they was probably fogged up like all of these things do now that they're 10 years old. Average wear and tear on it, nothing crazy to mention, nothing that's going to show up in a video or anything like that. But I just polished my tips out there. I just put the letters on the back of it. I just put me a little Corvette plate on it from the Corvette Museum on it. New black badge on the back just went on it. Just did this, you know, I guess this cheap style privacy shade on it. Probably gonna put some window tint on it. We just put the Corvette seals in it. That was something that it needed to. I think they all should say that in them when you open them up. You can't see it right now, but when the doors are open, it has the projectors that project to the ground. It says Corvette, which absolutely is not showing up in my video, but I don't do any editing or anything, guys. It's a Z51 car, so we got the big brakes, we got the vintage slotted rotors, you got your handling package on it and stuff like that. Not a magnetic ride car, which I've heard nightmares about magnetic rides, so I'm glad that it doesn't have it. It's just real clean. Just need a detail job more than anything. You know, this guy drove it. It does got a aftermarket set of ground effects on it. I do like those. Car sits, got that right stance on it, I think. You know, it sits pretty darn low. But thanks for checking out my channel. I know I had probably some cooler stuff to watch, a little more odd. You know, you guys are like, oh no, another C6 video. But man, what an enjoyable car to drive. So get out and drive one, guys. It's almost summertime. Here we are in March, Louisville, Kentucky. Nice shiny day. Thanks.